I'm Bruce Snyder of Memphis, Tennessee. You know, the AAC has been a tournament full of near misses and close calls, like the double overtime game in day one, or the upset of SMU yesterday and the near miss by Cincinnati. The one team to sort of buck that trend, though, fifth-ranked Louisville. The Cards have thrived and survived, and now we're in the semifinals where they're getting ready to take on Houston. This will be the third time these two teams will be meeting. Both times Louisville came out victorious, both times winning by double digits.
We know they got a lot of key pieces. We know Seagill shoots the ball pretty well. Tayshawn Thomas, you know, he's a good post player. You know, they got a lot of good pieces on their team, and we just got to go into tonight with a film chef. We got to be ready to prepare to stop them as well. You know, we're going into every game focused. You know, we're not overlooking anybody. We're not taking anything away from anybody. You know, we're just going into every game prepared to play.
What we're planning to do is just go out there, play hard, do what we're supposed to do whatever coach tells us to do, and most definitely we're going to come out with a W.
I feel like we're peaking at the right time. I really feel like it. I'll know for sure if we take care of business the final game of the tournament.
I've been proud of these guys for the whole season because even our losses have been to good basketball teams. We haven't lost to a bad team. And every single night they come to play as if they're down 10 with 2 minutes to go. They're very intense. They pay no attention to an opponent's record or how an opponent's playing. They respect everyone. And that's a great quality to have. Now, certainly we know we're going to have a lot tougher game with Houston. Houston upsetting SMU. Houston has terrific talent.
They just beat two top 25 teams. We know how good they are. Their personnel is really good. So, you know, we have a lot of work to do. Got a lot of preparation.
The Cards are hoping for yet another big game from Memphis native Chris Jones. He was the high scorer in yesterday's win. Our Tony Rawlings takes a look at that side of the story.
They say there's no place like home. And that's something Chris Jones is learning firsthand during the AAC tournament. Wednesday, before U of L's Thursday game against Rutgers, was Jones's first time back in town since his stepbrother Ray was shot to death nearly 2 weeks ago. He was murdered on February 29th, right around the time Louisville tipped off against Memphis at FedEx Forum. Despite the loss, Chris says he's been playing better since the shooting.
I think my overall just changed as a person. You know, I came in thinking to score, you know, because I've been a scorer all my life. But you know, you have great players around you that make you better. So I just feed off those guys, and sometimes they feed off me. But I think my game surround myself off of defense. You know, getting steals, pushing the pace. So that's why I think I've been playing my best basketball the last 2 weeks.
I'm happy for him. He's performing well. When I get the ball on penetration, I'm really making an effort to look for him on his spin-aways. He's ready to catch and shoot. And I tell him all the time, you know, if I'm getting the looks you're getting, man, they got to go up.
Chris Jones loves the game of basketball, but his stepbrother's death reinforced the fact that basketball is just a game. This is real life.
Well, I think all my emotions came out yesterday when I went to his grave. So, you know, some things you just got to let go when you come between the lines. So I don't really let that get to me when I'm playing basketball. I think they'll free my mind off that. So I think his death is not a good thing, but at that point, it frees my intensity right now. So that's why I'm playing harder, and that's why I'm playing way better, too.
Chris wrote a special message to Ray on the sneakers he's wearing during the AAC tournament. While he knows he can't bring his stepbrother back, he can and will carry Ray's memory with him, both on and off the court. Tony Rawlings, CN2 Sports.
All right, Tony, thank you very much. Appreciate it. So tonight's game starts at 7 p.m. Now, most bracketologists have Louisville pegged as a number 3 seed in next week's NCAA tournament, but if the Cards are able to run the table here in Memphis, you never know. That'll do it here at the AAC tournament. I'm Bruce Snyder. Let's send it back to the CN2 studios in the Commonwealth.